nice and cozy. So get comfortable, relax, and make sure you tuck yourself in as well, because I can't actually do it for you, unfortunately. There you go. And yeah, hopefully I can just maybe distract you for a little while. Help quieten down some of that brain fog as you try and get ready for sleep. So yeah, hopefully you find what I'm saying mildly interesting enough to distract you, but not enough to keep you awake. So let me start. I hope your week's been good so far. Mine's been kind of all over the show. I had some good things happen, and I also had some pretty bad things happen. So, you know, a mixed bag, but that's sort of what life is, right? Good thing actually is very prominently always displayed in the background of all of my videos is this series here. And the last volume of the current arc that the series is going through came out about a month ago, and it finally got delivered to me. And so I've been reading it. I've actually got it here. It's ReZero, if you didn't know. Favorite series of mine. So I'm about halfway through the arc, the book, which is the last book in the arc, which is volume 25. And I absolutely love ReZero. It's my favorite book series, and it's pretty high up there for like favorite anime. So yeah, I've been reading this and having a blast every time I get to pick it up and read more of it. And the only issue is I have it at work, and sort of in quiet moments I'll pull it out and start reading. But I've not had very many quiet moments this week, so a lot of stuff to do, and I've just been too busy to be able to read it. I usually would have blasted through a volume like that in like a couple of days, but I've had it for about a week now, and I still haven't finished it. So I might actually, after you've gone to bed today, I may pull it out, put on a little bit of lo-fi, and lay in my bed and quietly read to get ready myself for bed, because I find that actually a very relaxing thing to do. If you're ever struggling to get to bed and you don't want to watch ASMR for once, I highly recommend not using your phone. I recommend putting on some music or something with some loose-fitting earphones. Loose-fitting earphones, not over the head. So that way you can lay down and be comfortable still. But loose-fitting earphones. Putting on some music that doesn't have vocals, some non-vocal music, and preferably something that's like relaxing and calming and quiet. So for me, that's lo-fi. I discovered lo-fi like a while ago. It was a long while ago that I discovered lo-fi music. At first, I remember the lo-fi. What was it? It was called like Chilled Cow. The Chilled Cow or something like that was the channel name. I think now it's called Lo-Fi Girl. But I remember discovering that and being like, ugh, why would anybody want to watch this live stream? This music is nothing. But then I was on my lunch break, and there was so much noise going on at work that it was distracting me from being able to read my books. So I put in my earphones, and coincidentally, the lo-fi live stream was just on my own page. So I clicked it, and I've been addicted to it ever since. But it's really good. It does what it says. It's relaxing or studying. It helps keep your mind off of the surroundings. It keeps your mind off of what's going on all around you. It lets you tune out the world and focus in on what you're doing. So I use it when reading, and I've noticed being sort of an old man, I get old man habits. I'll be reading my book at work, sitting like I am now. Usually I have my legs tucked in, up close to me like this. I have my book right here, so I'm reading it. And I have in my ears, I have my lo-fi playing. But then I slowly just sort of drift, and then come back and reading, and then drift off. And then wake up and keep reading. And this is like at 1 p.m. on a work day. It's just so comforting and relaxing. So comforting and relaxing. So comforting and relaxing. It's so comforting and relaxing just being sort of in a state like that of listening to some quiet music and doing something that I love, which is reading, especially reading ReZero. I'm just like addicted to that, and it gets you so calm, and because you don't have like light blaring in your face as well, you don't have like the blue light of a phone just blaring you in the face, like keeping your eyes open. It's just so, I don't know what the word, I don't want to say relaxing again, it's just so peaceful that I can't help but sort of nod off in my chair at work. So a couple of nights this week I've done that as well. I was feeling a bit restless before bed, so I put music on my phone, but then put my phone on charge and stopped looking at it, and then turned on my lamp that's here. That's sort of a nice yellowish colour, which is yet again easy on the eyes. A nice peaceful lamp that's sort of easy on the eyes. And read for about 30 minutes before I went to sleep. And yeah, it's better than ASMR if you ask me. But don't tell anybody else I said that, because I would never get any views on YouTube if I just told people not to watch this and just do that instead. But yeah, I do recommend as I was saying, that's probably something I'll be doing in a little bit after I help you. After I help you get to sleep, I'll be looking at doing that myself. Oh, just let me get a little bit comfortable. I've got a pillow behind me. I've noticed when doing these for you, I might be doing a little bit of damage to my back because I have to lean in to get nice and close so you can see me. And so when I'm sitting back now, I just want to relax. So I've discovered that a pillow is the best thing for this. So just get nice and comfy. Here's some other good news that happened this week. One of my very close friends, someone who I consider a best friend, had a kid. He's now a father. So he's the first one in our friend group that's had a kid. So we're all sort of really excited. It'll be a while before I get to see him, but it's a little odd having like such a drastic change like that in your friend group. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but yeah, when your best friend has a kid, you kind of don't see them for a little while because they're so restless and like focused solely on taking care of the kid. So it's been a couple of days since I've spoken with him, and we used to be on like almost daily talking terms. But I guess soon I get to be called Uncle Bozo. I should probably, maybe I should change the channel name. No longer be King Bozo, I'll be Uncle Bozo. It's a little baby. So, but yeah, it's exciting time for us and our friend group because yeah, as soon as I can, I know we all want to go and see the kid. Yeah, so that was some good news that happened this week as well. To break up the sort of monotony of what was happening recently. And coincidentally, it's also the kid was born like near my other friends' birthdays as well. So it's like something about August. It just seems to be like where everybody is having their birthdays. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. It'll be fun. I know when growing up, I guess I can go down this path. I never actually knew what I wanted to do as like an adult. Like I didn't know what sort of career path I wanted to go down. I've had ideas, and obviously as I've gone throughout life, that sort of fluctuated and changed. And what I thought I wanted to do at one point isn't what I'm doing now, and what I'm doing now may not be what I want to do in 5 years from now. So I've never really had a concrete plan for what I wanted to do in future. There is one thing, however. There is one thing that I've always wanted to be, and that is a dad. It's one of the things that I've looked forward to ever since I was a little kid, was the day that I would get to be a dad. And whilst I'm not close to that yet myself, being an uncle to my best friend's little kid now comes over and plays video games with the guy. Although, admittedly, he's probably going to be gaming since day one. As soon as he can use a controller, that kid's going to be gaming. There's no way that he's not with who my mate is, and who I am, and who all of us are. Even the kid's mum, she's a massive gamer as well, so that kid, the second he can pick up a controller, he'll be training to be the world's, like, Tekken champion. So, exciting stuff. Well, I guess that's the best thing that happened to me recently, even though it wasn't really me that it happened to, but, you know. Still got a little while. I can chat to you for a bit longer, if that's what you'd like. You know what I want to talk to you about? Minecraft. Let's be little nerds for a little while. Let's be little gaming nerds for a little while. Talk about some Minecraft. I've been playing it again recently, that's why I want to talk about it. A different mate of mine has launched a private server just for him and I. And I've been playing it sort of most days now. I'm coming home from work and loading up Minecraft like as if I was a 14-year-old to play Minecraft. It's a fun game. It's a very fun game. I've been playing Minecraft since like almost launch, really, honestly. What was it? Its original like alpha release date was like 2010 or 9. Wait, am I saying the right thing? We're in beta now. It was alpha. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to remember. I remember playing the game in alpha back in, I'm pretty sure it was 2010. I think it was. Yeah. Because I remember being at school and someone had it on one of the school computers and I was very confused as to how they got like a game running on the computer. I think there was like the web version or something, because at that time you could... No, that's a different thing. That was different. Alright, this story's getting like weird. I gotta remember what I'm talking about. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've been playing Minecraft from almost day one. I didn't have my own account at first though. I used to log in to a mate's there was a free version you could get on Minecraft's website originally before it was bought by Microsoft, and there was like a version of the game, and the lava wouldn't flow like it does now, where it flows down and stops. It would come at you like a wall. So if you were mining underground and you broke into like a lava pool, it wouldn't just stop. You would have a wall of lava coming at you, and you'd have to hightail it the other direction, or like put up a wall so you wouldn't get like swallowed up by the lava. It was it was a very funny version of the game, because there was also, I remember there was TNT in the game, but the TNT wouldn't blow up, and I made a house out of with TNT flooring in that version, because it didn't blow up, so it was fine. And then I was showing my mate who had the full game, and in the full game the TNT did blow up, and he thought I was absolutely insane, because he was like, "Oh, your house, you're gonna blow up your house." This is like little 12, 13-year-old bozo. So but yeah, so that was Minecraft back then, and now the game is so different. I sort of play the game regularly. I sort of play the game regularly, almost like once a year. I'll boot up the game and play it, and it's seen some massive changes over the years. It's rather interesting. Part of me wants to just go back and play like an earlier version of the game, especially now with the new stuff that's come out. The game, it feels odd. Whilst it feels like I'm playing Minecraft, at the same time it feels like I'm playing like a modded version of the game. It's like there's so much new and different stuff now. It just, it feels like I'm playing Minecraft with mods. So I kind of want to go back to that vanilla, original feel of the game, of what it was back when I was playing. Maybe in like 2014-ish, right before they got bought by Microsoft. That was my peak time playing Minecraft. I actually don't remember when that was. I remember it happening, but I don't remember when that was. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of that recently. It's fun. It's a hardcore world, because I am a pro gamer. 0 deaths, baby, 0 deaths. It's pretty fun. The worst thing is, the thing that always ends my life when playing a hardcore world are what I call drop creepers. They don't happen as much now because cave generations are different, but they used to be in ravines underground. They were very thin, but they would have layers, like little platform layers on them. They don't generate like that anymore, so it hasn't happened for a while. But you would be at the bottom of a ravine, and you'd be mining something, but a creeper would be above you. It would spawn on the level above you, and it would walk off the edge and drop, and then just blow up. I think I must have died like 5 or 6 times to drop creepers in Minecraft, playing hardcore worlds. Actually, I remember the one death that I had in Minecraft in a hardcore world that made me so mad. I think I didn't play the game again for probably over a year. It was a death just absolutely devastated me. Mainly because it wasn't my fault. I didn't die. It wasn't my fault. I couldn't do anything to prevent it. What had happened was, if you somehow don't know what Minecraft is, you can create a portal to a hell dimension. The Nether is what it's called. place was sort of open-ish. So I had a house, but like there were sort of multiple buildings around the place, and one of them was a room that was sort of open to just be walked into by anybody, and it had the nether portal in it, so it was just exposed to like the world. And what had happened was I'd been doing stuff in my house, like I don't remember specifically what, but I was in the area of where the nether portal was, and then I decided that I needed to go into the nether for whatever reason it was. I had to go in there. I think I was getting like quartz or something to level up and like enchant a pickaxe or something like that was the goal. But as I entered the nether portal, I loaded in and was immediately dead. I was super mad because the prompt down the bottom said I was blown up by a creeper. Now I was so mad. I went into the spectator mode that you go into when you die, and I looked to see what had actually happened. And what it was a creeper had spawned in the overworld, walked into my nether portal, and then like got teleported to the other side. But because that world doesn't load until you go in there, it was stuck in the nether portal, like where it loads. So it wasn't until I went into there that it then realized that like it loaded that creeper, and then the creeper was like, oh, there's a player next to me, and exploded, killing me. I was so mad. I was so mad at that. That was the worst. It was so bad. Because I was also so far. I was so far into the game. I was so close to killing that ender dragon in a hardcore world. I was just enchanting my stuff. And then I blew up because of something that I had no control over. Bloody Minecraft. So I haven't died yet in this hardcore world. We'll see. We'll see if I'm able to beat the ender dragon and you know, have completed another hardcore world. I have done it before. I have beaten the game. On hardcore. I've never, because they've added like a new boss now. It's the warden. I've not beaten the warden yet on hardcore. That's something I've not done. But I've done everything else. I've done End Dragon and Wither, and also there's like the Guardian. I guess technically is a Minecraft boss, the Guardian in the Water Temple. But yeah, maybe I'll give you more updates on my life in Minecraft. We'll see if I die. We'll see how quickly I die. I don't know, maybe I'll be going for like a month or something. I'll be able to live. Who knows?
just sort of do them at a comfortable rate that you find relaxing. I'll see you soon.